Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Zombie, or Zombie U as it originally was called. Now, in the last recording, we could have really just spent 10 more minutes to get the last John D letter. If it weren't for the fact that this game just crashes so often. So, we did get the fuel.
You're not listening, are you? I've told you, you can't keep sticking your neck out for other people. You've got to look out for number one, nobody else.
So, we have this mission, Save the Girl, which isn't really what we're trying to do right now. What we're trying to do is get to the Brick Lane area and get the last John D letter, and then hopefully get some guidance as far as where, let's see, the Brick Lane Flats, I believe, is where we want to go. And I guess that would make sense. Yeah, we kind of know exactly where this John D letter is, actually. It was that door that I could not open. Of course, it's been a considerable amount of time since I've been in this area, so I have no idea really where this is going to end up leading me to. Meanwhile, the main storyline part of this is that we're kind of expecting a I'm kind of expecting a big assault on a church that we've heard about, and that I think is the last part really of this whole game. I could take these planks, but that would be pointless. Alright, so we are in the area where the C4 goes, actually, come to think of it. So, there's some carbine ammo, suitcase, planks, and infected up there. Is there anything worth collecting over here? No, just this infected that I got enough light on, so now it's coming towards me. Which, you do have the brightest lights on when you are scanning things, which the game doesn't make that particularly clear to you, that that's what's going on. But whatever. So we'll just run around and get the carbine ammo, because my thought here is we do need as much bullets. We found a magnum gun. The magnum gun has proven itself to be less than useful. Because it doesn't use handgun ammos like a Resident Evil 4 game would work, where you would get this hand cannon style gun that would really increase or double, triple the amount of power your handgun would do. It's a waste of time to work around all this. Interesting. I don't think I ever did find a way to get over to this guy, but I don't think it matters either. This is all I really wanted, was not these planks, but this ammo. Oh man, I think I dropped down to the wrong thing. I got it. Lucky me. Alright, so this guy is totally a fast zombie. We're starting to run into more instances specifically of these faster zombies, these exploding zombies, these things that really don't connect or coordinate. Now there's nothing here to open this vent though, so I believe I have one more piece of C4, and there's clearly one more piece of something around in this area. The other thing I guess is we're looking for the scan object, and I hope it wasn't in that room, because if it was, that's gonna kind of suck. Infected, infected, infected. Over there we have a chocolate. That's not really a big issue. I feel like I should have run into the thing to scan, but I haven't. And we spent a ridiculous amount of time in this room trying to decode a code that we just couldn't decode to open this door. We still have no use for the viricide. We've never successfully needed to use that. Alright, so this needs the code, which means we have to line this up well enough that we can start to get a code scanner symbol. And until you get that code scanning symbol, you're still kind of doing the exact same thing. We go 2243. It was just that easy. We just didn't have the upgrade on the pad. So, and these numbers are randomized, so as far as it seems. So there's no, I think, getting around it. And the zombies are trying to work their way towards me. Like, why there's this one zombie that caught their attention, and then the other zombies over there didn't catch their attention. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Here we have a D-list letter and a handgun ammo. That seems to be about it.
The trusty MP5, the best gun in the world for close crowd control, if you get my drift.
So now I have a new assault gun that, and capacity ammo upgrades. The only thing I want to see though is there's something here I've missed. I should have been able to scan something and gotten the map either halfway through here, which might be the case, or somewhere over here when I was going through all of those sections. We didn't have the pad upgrade when we were in this area first time. We didn't have the C4. So, unless there's something in this bathroom, that would be really weird. It kinda has to be in this section. And that doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, we scanned this part that goes to the flat. We just didn't scan this part. Like, And it's not even like I really care to get 100% completion on that. It's just a matter of a slight concern that if I don't scan this now, will I accidentally need to get something else from this area later? Here. Just hit that guy in the head several times because why not? And maybe I didn't crawl through there? I could have been in a little bit of an awkward position and maybe low on health. That might explain some things. Here we go. So I never came in this area. Because I never came in this area. Can't see a single thing because I have so much. The battery on my flashlight's dead. So instead of being able to look at anything, I'm just looking at a dead flashlight. You would have thought halfway through this game they would have been cool with just ending the flashlight gag. Like, really, there is no point here to this. Let's see. Some candy. So. Is there any other guns I might want to reload? So this submachine gun, we'll have to compare it to this gun. This one says it does 43 damage at a speed of 7, where this does 64 damage at the speed of 4.5. And they have the same firing speed, although this has less capacity, although this has probably been upgraded. So the MP5 is probably better, but it uses more bullets, and inherently all of these guns are in that realm where they are using so many bullets that it does not make sense to try to actually use them at all. And at this point I'm mostly... These guys like to get behind me. And they're doing enough damage, or some damage at least, to not really make it worth it to deal with them. All the cameras, I guess, are now green. But the rubbish bins and those objects have never played any role whatsoever. And maybe that's because I'm playing on chicken mode. But I've also died in a game that has a survival mode 3 times on chicken mode, the easy mode. So had I been playing on hardest mode, I would have totally lost. Yeah, I don't think there's a reason to really go back up there. Is there a way back up? I may be actually stuck. The other question, I guess, would be where's the last bit of C4, but I wouldn't be surprised if the last bit of C4 is actually in the other area. Is there a way to maybe climb the new area where the supposed church is going to be? I know it's a church. There's an achievement for surviving an assault on the church. The game tells you they think there's a trap. that's gonna happen on the church. Yeah, this feels like should have been the way to exit back in that direction. And because we can't, then I guess we're taking the shortcut that we just unlocked back all the way around to where we came. And I don't think that there's a great reason just to, as a time saver, I don't think there's a great reason to make our way back to the shelter. We should just go straight to Buckingham Palace and return these notes to Dr. Knight and see if that does anything. Perhaps this is the thing needed to be done to get the good ending of the game. Although, how good really is a good ending of a game in a zombie game? Because the thing you would want to do is you would want to leave it open for a sequel, so you can't really cure zombieism 100%. It can't be something as easy as, oh, we'll just seed clouds with this cure and all the zombies will either die or turn back into being human. So you really can't do that, and it's kind of a cliched ending, certainly. The ideas of zombie games or zombie movies is the concept that you are going to have to survive and just continuously keep on surviving. Now, the only thing we could suffer here is if we crash horribly. That could be a problem. So if we can find where we are in the place, that would be good. Oh, I guess we're right where we want to be. Alright. So, here's these zombies that have been here the whole time. The zombie over here is gone. This is this empty suitcase that you can't do anything with. This character really hasn't played a big role in anything, but hopefully he'll give us some more mission. How these letters could lead to a cure is ridiculous.
It is all 7 of these letters with the panacea code. I can't thank you enough.
Now, when you see this guy who's barely moving his lips and is barely animated for these codes, for these cutscenes, and you compare that to the cutscene of the father who was running the gas station, and where that went really nowhere, that is rather ridiculous and shows they ran out of money, that they were just gonna stretch this out. Well, I do believe that really just ended his storyline. See, return to the safe house, real rooms. Restrooms. Okay, so I can't get any further in the story until that point. It's funny though, there is stuff here. We know there's stuff here. So, at the I don't want to risk crashing, so I'm gonna run down here and quickly save. And then I want to run up, and now that we have the scanner, we should be able to scan pretty well. There's nothing here except for these upgrade tables, which these upgrade tables don't mean anything, really. We have firing speed on the Model 870 shotgun, or the firing speed on the tactical shotgun, which I think, yeah, you're better to upgrade the tactical shotgun. We have a capacity upgrade on the submachine gun. Let's compare that to what we have. So fully upgraded 60 with 40. Yeah, so let's use that. And then increase the firing speed even faster. I think you'd be better off increasing the firing speed on the shotgun. It's questionable though whether I'm going to really find all of these upgrades. It's also questionable, I suppose, that perhaps the game is not as close to the end as I feel like it is. I also had the thought that maybe my character, just because he's lived longer, is getting more scars and elements like that. That could explain some of the appearance changes that I think I'm seeing. Maybe I'm wrong about the appearance changes completely, though. Alright, so something 8 something. I don't have a clue where this code goes though. Does this door needs a security clearance? Alright. So this was a crash before. Something 89. And where's the others? We can brute force it if we can get one more number. So I don't want to waste my time looking for paintings. It would be asking a little bit too much to brute force it with 2 digits missing though. That's a little too demanding. So I'm hoping I can find another painting somewhere. I don't think there's another painting this way. I think the paintings might be upstairs. Right there. 689. Got it. Yeah, that should be enough for us. We can just brute force the rest of the code without having to look for it, which we've done that once before. Is this going to lead to... Oh no, this is a retinal scanner. This is not something that requires a code. This is an elevator. And this is just a way downward. So we found this code, but we'd still need a retinal scanner. I believe at this point that's the last bit of C4 I have. Let's see. Yeah, no more C4. So, unless there was some trick here. We have a barred door that I think we're going to go around in circles. Let's see. Firing speed, infected. Infected has a mine on it. This seems like this is a bunk that has been programmed and barricaded as an experiment. And seeing how that body just ragdolled like crazy there, I see a great reason why we didn't see any more of this stuff. I was thinking maybe this area would open up to something else. But it kind of doesn't seem like it's going to do that. And that body clipped somewhere far, far away. Yeah, there's no more doorway here. No more anything. So it feels like there's a game here where we're gonna get through this locked door, and there's a pistol. How'd I find that? Why is there just a pistol on the ground? That's weird. Alright. Well, let's see. It totally feels like we are going down this way. There's just way too much stuff, way too many enemies, way too many zombies. There's even some magnum ammo, which is what we would really like to get. But I don't know how you reach that area. This isn't a door that opens. There's not a way to jump down. I've already got the scan. It seems like there would definitely have been a doorway there. But that doesn't seem like that's doable. You can't jump or work your way around. There's just parts of this map that I think we're coming back to later. It would be my only real guess. So we found the code, and yet we have yet been unable to find where that code goes. There's nothing in here. Let's see. Maybe it was a code for the upper part of this floor. That might be it. That kinda might be it. Is that if we went back upstairs to the higher section, then we may find that the code down here goes to something. That's pretty much all I can figure, because you go this way, you're exiting to the outside section of the world, where probably wouldn't hurt to look around there, but it would be a little dangerous. You go down this direction, and you are, I believe, quickly exiting to the outside section of the world too. Oh wait, there's a code here. Maybe I just haven't been in this section of the game. Alright. What's over here? Nothing? I don't know why there would be a raven code over here, but whatever. 0, 6, 8, 9. Was that it? You can't hack this, so for a second I thought the game crashed. Alright, it worked on the first try, so I'm not as forgetful as I thought it was. The rest of these are definitely oddly placed, far too spread out. You really can't save, and there's nothing in here but this capacity upgrade. Is that seriously all that's in this room? Boy, does this game feel unfinished. It really feels unfinished. There would be nothing else in here, just a capacity upgrade. Not even a bed to use. Alright. let's move the story forward and at least get an idea of what we're doing going forward. We now know what that code does. I wish there was some way that you could turn on the lights in these areas after a certain point. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to just have light switches in games. You crawl down a hallway one way and the light switch is on the other side. So once you get to the end, you just flip on the light switch and that makes it a lot more safer. And in a modern game, you could easily smoothly animate that where the character just walks by the light switch and turns it on as a natural motion, not something that really matters or is part of where you have to push a button or anything. Alright. We've got a whole bunch of stuff in there, and we still have basically nothing in any of the other places. And oddly, they want me to go to the toilets, the restrooms in the safe house, which I don't know what I'm looking for here in the restrooms of the safe house. I assume these are the restrooms of the safe house and they don't mean something else. I don't see anything here. Am I misreading the goal? Nope. It just said go to the restrooms and then that goal is gone. Alright. So, we've got now a silencer gun that would do more damage, by far, a handgun, shoot a little bit faster, and have a little bit more spread, which is expected, but if we could upgrade some things, it would be better. The question is, now that I have these handguns, can I get rid of the default handgun? Hopefully. What else do we want to upgrade capacity for, since we have a capacity upgrade? Well, clearly there's one more gun to be picked up, at least in this game.
Every round you fire is like ringing the fucking dinner bell. Come and get it. Not that you can always avoid it, just be prepared.
So, if I want to use this gun, can I then swap out this gun? No. The L91A1 pistol has to be in your inventory. This game is so badly designed around that. Like, that's a really bad idea. Why can I not get rid of the handgun? Let's try something here. If I was to equip this gun, and then go into my inventory, and then say drop this gun. Nope, there's no drop, there's no transfer, there's nothing like that. And I really don't even have space to hold on to the mine. And yeah, just get rid of this gun. And I guess get rid of this gun because we're probably not gonna upgrade it fast enough. We have handgun ammo and we have shotgun ammo, and that is pretty much it. And we have the tactical shotgun, we have the magnum gun, but I didn't even pick up that magnum ammo. I saw some somewhere and I missed it. And if I'm really going to the church, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to take a couple of these. So that would give me almost a full pack, and I think I could probably store one of those. The carbine ammo is the best weapon I have, I guess, to use. And that gun, by the way, is not the skin model of the gun that was actually in my hand. So it just glitched. It just glitched a gun in my hand that I don't have. Want to see this. So there's still a location that I didn't scan. Well, 2 locations I didn't scan. And I kind of have an idea of where they are. Is it just 2 locations? No, it seems like 3. But at this point, I don't think any of these would have the D's letters because we found them all. Unless it's going to tell us some other form of item that falls under that category. If I was to look specifically for ammo, yeah, the petrol station seems to have a little bit of ammo, but it seems like the ammo is ×1, so maybe that means there's a bundle there, maybe it doesn't. We have no crossbolts at all. If this game was designed even slightly well, though, you would be given a decent amount of ammo before this final fight happens. The real question is, where is this final fight supposed to happen? Because we really haven't gotten this. See, reach access to St. George's Church. Okay, that must be in the main, in this area somewhere. Or this is just a really badly designed mission that is assuming you know how to get to St. George's Church, which I don't. Also, looking here at the skills, doesn't seem like anything is going to get to max. Yeah, this safe house has this dotted line. I assume that dotted line goes to St. George's Church. If we're looking at the rest of the map, it does feel like there's probably a Buckingham Palace section maybe here, but maybe not. And that's kind of it. So we're going to get to this church. Maybe there's another area. Our objective right now is where we are. So we're kind of good. And I guess we kind of did get the good ending, or we've done as much so far as possible to get the good ending, because we got all of these letters, which makes no sense. It's really, really ridiculous that this person prophesized a zombie outbreak and would know how to make a cure for it, and would be able to they'd be able to build or make that chemical solution. Yeah, I think I'm going just out that gate and somewhere that way, and that will be the beginning of the end. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another hour, maybe even 2 of gameplay though. That's going to be it for this recording though. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wishlist. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.